Caribbean Connections TV.
Living in my heart, all I do is think of you. Hate to be apart, you give me that real good love. Told you from the start, ain't nobody for me but you. Boy, you got my heart, you give me that real good love. This is Destra, and you're watching Caribbean Connections TV. Keep it locked, I love you.
Hey, it's Paradise here for Caribbean Connections Television, and we have a treat for you. I'm here with the beautiful, the talented, the hot and sexy, the Soca diva herself, Destra Garcia. Hello!
Hi, how are you? Again,
yes. Welcome once again to Caribbean Connections Television. Yes. Before, we weren't on TV. Now we're on City TV.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We're kind of excited. And now we have you, because you have a lot of people in Canada love you so much. Yes. Well, they love you all around the world.
I know.
But now, since we're in Canada, we're talking about our Canadian fans.
Yes.
We love you bad.
I know. That's why I come back every year. I have to get my Canadian dose of love.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm looking at you because I saw you downstairs. And I'm like, wow. This girl just recently had a baby, and I was watching her. I was jealous, people. She's sexy. I don't know if she'll stand up and show you, or maybe you'll see it tonight at Fire Fete.
Maybe.
But this girl, you have a body like a supermodel.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now
she's pushing it a little bit.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. What is the secret?
Well, you have to love yourself, huh? And it's eating right, exercising, and just knowing what you want. When I had my baby, well, while I was pregnant, I was still exercising and stuff. I wasn't as, doing all the crazy stuff that I would do when I wasn't. But I knew that once I had my baby, I would want to look a certain way. Right. So when I had the baby, actually in 2 months' time, I had my body back, huh?
Did you expect motherhood would be this difficult? Is it more difficult than being a Soca diva?
Definitely.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. My daughter is exactly like me.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad for me. She knows what she wants. She's very assertive already. She's very energetic. She's 10 times as energetic as I am. And she's so smart. So I can't lie to her or trick her up like I would trick up my nieces. I would tell the things that I tried with them, I can't try with her. No.
Because she's like you. She's
she's smart.
She's mini you.
Super smart. So if I tell her something yesterday, even though she's 2, she's like, Mommy, let's do this. So I'm like, okay, we go jump on trampoline just now. And she'll be like, Mommy, now go jump on trampoline. Please, Mommy, you sad. Mommy sad. And I'm like, oh my God. Those little words like sexy, because I use it a lot. I'm like, how Mommy like sexy? So when she dresses, she's like, Mommy, sexy.
I dance to your song for hours and hours and hours, especially when I'm depressed.
Yes.
I just have to put on one of your songs and that would do it.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, it's wonderful. Okay, so when you're on stage, what goes through your mind? What are you thinking about before you're on stage or when you're on stage?
Well, before stage, I'm wondering, okay, I hope I warm my voice up properly. I hope I don't crack. I hope the people like the music. I hope they like my outfit.
Oh, you're still wondering that?
Yeah, all the time.
Wow.
So, I'm wondering if everything is set and everything is perfect. And then ultimately, just maybe about 5 minutes before, I just pull it all together and then I just pray. And I know that God will take charge. And then I go on stage, and from the time I hear the people scream, I transform from being so insecure and shy to being, okay, this is my platform now. I'm gonna mash every place. Everybody ready? I just pray and fast and just focus and meditate on God. And it's not hard when you think about it. You have 365 in a year. 40 days is nothing to give to the Creator.
God has done so much for you.
Yeah, so I need to be thankful and continue doing that to just show Him that, listen, no matter what is going on, you see, at this time, this is you and me. This is my rejuvenation. This is me remembering that this is who I am.
Right. That's wonderful, because a lot of people, when they reach the success that you have, they forget who got them there, and they forget about God and connecting with Him, and then they spiral downhill after that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Speaking of that, where were you, or what were you doing when you found out that Whitney Houston passed away?
Where was I? I was at Chutney Soca Monarch. I was about to climb the stage.
Oh, yeah, that's when you found out?
Yeah, and one of my dearest friends, Aisha, she's also Canadian, but she lives in Trinidad. She's like, on baby, oh my God, Destra, Whitney Houston just died.
you go on stage.
And I looked at her like, what? And I froze. And I started to cry. And my other friend, Michelle, was there. She's like, and you do this now, Aisha. This is brilliant. She's like, Aisha, you're brilliant. And she's like, oh, I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I did not think about it. I'm sorry. And they had to talk a little bit more on stage because I was crying and I'm trying to hold back the tears. Because to me, she is the greatest influence that I have had. You know, I can sing any Whitney Houston song for you. Word for word, note for note, with every riff that she has done, I can do it for you. And when that happened, I just felt like a part of me died. Because she's taught me so much. And the other thing that hurt is that I've met so many celebrities in my lifetime that, you know, in other genres of music. I've met so many people. And I kept saying that one day I'm going to meet her. And with that happening, it just reminded me that I'm never going to meet her. And it really, really hurt. And I cried for like 2 hours after I came off the stage. Because I went on stage, I did my show. And I came off the stage and I just couldn't contain the tears. They took me straight to the car. I sat down there and cried for 2 hours straight. I put on every single Whitney song that I had on my iPod. And I just listened to it. I cried. I had 2 more shows that night, by the way. And the next day I put up my tribute that I did with Whitney Houston at the Jazz Festival. Put it up online. You know, just as a moment. Everybody else was going to get to sing her songs. And I wasn't going to get to even go to her funeral. So that was just me. You know,
for closure for you. And,
that was my closure.
Wow.
Get ready to get loud now. I want you to wait for me. Way out to that. Way down to that. Calling on the Caribbean Latin. Where are you? Big Island, Guyana, St. Lucia, Jamaica. We jump it. Web it. We jump it. In my head. I'm your queen. You're my man. February was when I lost you in the tent. I say I miss you, daddy. Boy, I can't stop breathing yet. So baby, come back, because I need you by my side. Please get some contact, cause I'm your body, you're my. When I'm coming home, and when I'm going to jump inside this everywhere. And I'm not a freedom. Resurrect, put jump and jump up in the air. Everybody take a jump up now. Start to win now. Start to wine up now. When you rise, put your arms up in the air. Stop your put them on there. I want to see you jump up. Let them know we coming. All the customers have to dance. Soca, there's marches everywhere. I'm living on daddy's son. This is how we love come on.